At UpCycle,
we're trying to upcycle the bike, but also upcycle skills to get people to donate their old bikes, which were often destined for landfill. And then those bikes, we would teach people to actually service and refurbish those bikes. The people that we are often working with are people in prison who are often the forgotten, and at the same time working with young people who are at risk of making that leap into offending, and I think that's what's important.
When men come into custody, society strips them of their identity. We give them a number, we give them a uniform, we institutionalise them. The job at Thorn Cross is to make them human again, to put all that back in place, to de-institutionalise, to make them self-sufficient, human, feeling valued with a purpose in life, and that's the job of the bike shop. It's not actually just the bike we're repairing, it's the man we're building as well.
Sometimes we'll deal with children in need. A little boy who mum and dad had died in a car accident, and we got that little boy a bike so he could ride out with all his new friends. And yeah, he wrote a letter back. It was quite an emotional thing to read. So I've got the lad who fixed the bike. I've got him into the office and said, look, I've got this letter here, but it's for you, you know, it's yours. And he took one look at it and just dropped to his knees in floods of tears. It gives the prisoners a sense of pride to know that they're doing some good for the community and they are giving something back.
The impact is great. It's, you know, a lot of the young adults, it's the first time they've ever been spoken to nicely. Felt like they're part of something and something worthwhile.
For them to understand that actually you can't break anything, you can't do anything wrong, everything is fixable, and that's a really good life message, and them learning those things is really quite rewarding.
You try and instill a sense of community spirit in them, and you see that they do then go out and help each other. There's young people that have come to me through referrals from probationary programs that are now pillars of the community, whereas at one point in time they'd have been quite antisocial, uncomfortable, trusting adults. They now are the adults reaching out, which is great.
People come into the shop and they don't have an awful lot of knowledge about what we do or about their bike, and it's nice to be able to just sit and chat and tell people how you can help them and what you can do, and knowing the journey that the bike goes on it's amazing. The bikes get shipped off to various countries in Africa. We've dealt with Sierra Leone, Zimbabwe, and the bikes make a massive, massive impact. So we've recently made a connection with Bernardo's, and there are young adults that have been in mental health facilities that are now feeling confident enough to be integrating back out into the community. They've got the freedom to meet up with friends and get their lives back on track.